There is this fascinating company that you've probably never heard of. It's Runtime, your daily Indian tech white pill, and Zeno is the name of this company. It was founded by an American, Michael Spencer. So this guy quit his job at Tesla and started an EV company in India, and more specifically in Bengaluru. And the main product of this startup is the Zeno Emara. This is meant to be an electric bike that you can just beat up. It has a max payload of 250 kilos, 190 millimeters of ground clearance, and a long bench seat for 2 people, but honestly, it can probably fit 3. They literally write on their website that there's space for your X and your Next. It comes with multimodal charging, so you can plug it in at home, you can plug it in at a charging station, or you can do battery swapping too. They're planning to price it at between 75,000 rupees and 1.2 lakh rupees, but coming back to leadership, Zeno has Greg Moran, the founder of Zoomcar, as its CFO, and other founders include Jake Butynski, Kenneth Micah, and Alastair Sussock. And all of these people are choosing to build a company in India. This is a private limited company, but while they are making these electric bikes for India, they're also making them for export from India. And more specifically, they want to sell these bikes in Africa, in countries like Kenya and Uganda, in the same way that Bajaj sells their auto rickshaws in Africa too. And so Zeno just raised a $25 million Series A round led by Congruent Ventures, an SF-based VC firm that, among other things, invests in mobility and urbanization. And so what you've got here is a company being founded by Americans and Africans who see India as a viable place to do business, to establish manufacturing, and to export out of. All right, next up, real quick here, Lion Circuits and PCB Cupid are hosting a hackathon in a month. The theme is hardware's intersection with AI, and it's going to be happening in Bengaluru between the 9th and 12th of April. There's a 40,000 rupee fee per team, which goes towards accommodation, food, hardware, and tools. And also the AI partner for this event is none other than Sarvam. And so these are the 3 tracks that you're seeing on screen right now. If this looks interesting, go and check it out. And also there is a chance that Runtime is actually going to be featuring the winning team and their project in a video. All right, next up, Kairos Computer is live. And this is an American company, but there is an Indian connection here. Manas Bam, who is one of the founders, used to work at Sarvam. We were just talking about them as a member of the technical staff. And then before that, he founded Seek, which was a Bengaluru-based startup as well. So in the launch video for this product, they show how the user gives Kairos a prompt, and Kairos gets started on answering the user, but then the user closes the app, which is kind of atypical behavior. And so the idea here is that Kairos does work for you while you live your life. And you don't have to wait around for the AI, keeping the app open and checking how it's doing. It's working in the background using its own virtual computer. The way they frame it is an AI intern with its own computer just to text away. And so that's what I did. I used Kairos on my phone and I gave it a prompt. I asked it, find me 5 offbeat places to visit that are within 1.5-hour drive from Aizawl where I don't need to spend money. So no cafes, restaurants, or tourist traps. They shouldn't be well documented in English. You'll probably find them on social media in Mizotrong, and make sure to show me pics of the place. And this is an actual thing that I wanted to solve. I'm in Aizawl right now while I'm filming this video, and so I just put my phone down while Kairos did its thing here, and I ended up running out of credits, but it gave me a solid list of spots before that happened. So here's the final list in case you ever find yourself in this part of India. I looked up each one of these based on the answer that Kairos gave me. Here's the first one, very incredible place. Here's the second one, very cool. Here is the third one, it's beautiful. Then here's the fourth one, it's basically a big boulder that you can climb with rock climbing equipment. And then finally, here's the fifth one. This was interesting, a famous inspection bungalow built during the British colonial period. And Kairos did provide me with links to find social media posts about these places, but this is honestly the kind of thing that any LLM could do, right? And Kairos is capable of a lot more than this. So you can also connect it to apps like Gmail, Google Calendar, Slack, GitHub, and Notion. You can schedule tasks for it to do on a recurring basis. You can also show Kairos a screen recording of you doing something, and then it'll just copy that, and you can set that as a task as well. So it just does the same thing for you that you did in your recording on a recurring basis. That being said, though, it is important to note the pricing here. You're not gonna really get much mileage out of Kairos on the free option. I've already used up all of my credits after playing with it for about an hour. So the paid subscription starts at $12 a month. That's 1,110 rupees. And the Plus plan costs $37 per month. That's 3,422 rupees. And that's where you actually get to text Kairos via SMS or iMessage or WhatsApp, like in the launch video. All right, that is all of the Indian tech news that I have for you all today and for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.